Salute the Druski!
Druski!
Druski got everybody up in arms and didn't even say shit. Let me tell you why Druski is such a good guy at what he does. Druski don't even got to say shit.
Nothing.
He had videos of him like responding though.
But they were AI, I thought.
Yeah. I know that's what
That's
making
fucked up. I don't like that shit, yo. We got to do something about that. I'm not even gonna lie. All the AI tweets, the AI videos, them shit be having me going, yo.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting caught.
Yo, left and right.
No, it's bad, bro. It's bad. Like this shit is getting too good, too fast, bro.
Nah.
Like no, I don't like that shit at all. Because I thought Druski's. By the way, and when I saw Druski, I'm like, the only reason I was like, this is not Druski, is because Druski don't talk this much.
Yeah.
When he did the whole thing where he was like, Erika Kirk suing me and it's this, I'm like, this can't be. I'm like, there's no way Druski would tweet. Druski don't even talk like this.
Yeah.
And he don't talk this much.
Yeah.
And then when I saw Erika Kirk's alleged tweet, because she never really responded either, right?
No, I don't think so.
When I saw her alleged tweet, I said to myself, why would you claim this?
I mean,
why would you say this is you?
I don't know if you can't claim it, bro.
I don't know, bro.
The sparklers and then the staring into the camera.
Do you guys want to watch it?
I saw 3 other conservative women that Druski could have been imitating. But I didn't find out about them until after this sketch. And then people started sending me videos of these women speaking at CPAC and stuff like that. They are way more this sketch than Erika Kirk.
Okay.
But he did name it conservative.
Women.
White women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this to me, like, what's fun about this is that I like when comedy riles shit up.
Of course.
I like when there's something that's put out with the intention of laughter and then people take it serious and get all angry about it. And I haven't seen comedy do that in a minute. There are people who make like political statements that rile people up, but they're not really funny. A pure comedy sketch got the internet going crazy. How long has it been?
What, 10 days? When did it come out? Last week? Right?
No, I mean, how long has it been since you've seen it?
Since I've seen somebody rile people up with a comedy sketch?
That's with a comedy sketch or even a stand-up bit.
I think since Chappelle, really.
What does Chappelle do?
Chappelle's not political though. They're social.
But like, what did he do? Like, he just said Israel or something? Like,
I mean, but some people found it funny. Some people were outraged. This is silly the whole time and trying to make people laugh the whole time. It wasn't like, here is a political statement that, a large swath of the internet agrees with, and then there's a part of the internet that doesn't agree with it, right? Like, this is just, I'm going to be silly, and people are angry at silly.
If I was Erika Kirk, I'd be offended at all the conservatives.
Why, what are they saying?
Does y'all think I look like this? This man did not say anything. This man did not say my name. Okay? This is how y'all think I look. This is how y'all think I act. Y'all coming to my defense saying how fucked up it is that he's doing this to a widow. Why the fuck y'all think this is me?
Yeah, that's funny.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting on Ozempic immediately if I'm Erika Kirk. Like, and by the way, I promise you, when I saw the other 2 videos, who were the other women, Chris? And there's another woman I saw acting just like Druski, bro. And she's a conservative woman. Same size, build, and everything.
Margie Taylor Greene.
There she go. What's her name? Kat Kamak?
Kimberly.
There's gotta be AI, bro.
No! I never heard of this woman. I thought this was Druski, bro.
Oh, wow.
And she's talking at, what is this? What is the YR? What is
Young
this?
Republicans?
Young Republicans. Kat Kamak.
She barefoot?
That's who I think Druski saw, bro.
They said
that's who I think Druski saw, bro.
I double checked. That's real.
What'd you say, Chris?
I did double check. That's real.
How do you know if it's real?
That one?
I found it through legitimate sources.
No, it's not her. That's the girl that said demure. It's another one.
They said
I promise you, it's another lady that I saw that wasn't the cat lady. And I'm like, that's who Druski saw. Druski saw a couple of them. Now, he might have saw the Erika speech.
Isn't it fun to have the internet riled up off comedy again and not off of some fucking political agenda or political opinions?
I love it.
This is the place that we should be operating in.
But this is technically a political opinion, though.
No, it's not. Well, I guess it is conservative women be acting, but he's not talking about their opinions that they have. He's just saying what they look like and how they behave.
And you can't say that he's wrong when you look at the video of the chick cat, right?
You can say whatever you want, but now you're getting angry at comedy. Like when people get angry at comedy or angry at any form of art, it's just kind of silly, right? Because it's like it's like being angry at a painting.
Listen, I told
you know what I mean. Like, what are we doing over here? He's like clearly not being serious.
I told y'all last year, and everybody got. I'm not gonna say everybody. I hate when I don't know why I gotta stop doing these broad generalizations. But there were some people who got mad at me when I just said I think Druski is the best sketch actor since Chappelle.
You had said all the time.
I didn't say all the time. Shut up.
You did. Yes, you did. That's why people was upset.
I did not say better than Key and Peele.
You did say better than Key and Peele.
But I didn't say all time. I think Chappelle and The Living Color are the best all time.
I think what he does isn't sketch. And I think that's
Character
where
acting.
it gets.
Yeah,
he
it
does
is.
character acting
You're right.
and like impressions and like like a sketch has like a framework. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. And in this, it's like a conglomeration of the internet.
Yes.
You know, and he's
Yeah. You're right.
he's satirizing a cultural trend.
It is more, like you said, it's character. Donnell said that to me. Donnell was like, what he does isn't necessarily sketch, it's character acting.
Yes.
And character acting, man, he's phenomenal.
Who else is doing it and the internet reacting like this?
And the way he captures culture. Like whenever Druski decides to do one of these, he captures it perfectly, whether it's NASCAR, whether it's football, whether it's
pastors,
whether it's the white boy who grew up around the black dudes in the hood. Like, because you can always, like when I see the white boy that grew up in the hood, I'm like, oh, that's Belly Gang Cushington. When you meet Belly Gang, you like, oh, this who Druski was pretending to be. Like there's always somebody, you can look at this sketch and point to 3 different people who you think Druski's pretending to be. When he did the pastor sketch, he was like, that was supposed to be Mike Todd. Like, even though I don't know if that was supposed to be Mike Todd, but at least
that's
you can
what
point
people
to people.
Start saying.
That's how you know you're good, when people can actually point to folks and be like, oh, this is who he pretended to be.
Yeah.
Listen, Druski's doing a phenomenal job. I think that
it is character work. To what you're saying,
it is character work. I mean, man, can you imagine if he had like actual writers?
And then you're saying put it into like a scripted sketch format?
Yeah, can you?
I actually don't know if, I think like part of the benefit of this is that it's made for the internet attention span, which is just like, here's a new character, here's another thing, here's another thing, here's another thing, instead of, hey, here's a 2-minute story arc where some people are going to go, I'm going to tap out because I just wanted you to give me the juice immediately. Give me the protein.
It makes sense, especially for this one, right? Like, look at this, the white boy in the hood sketch.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Because he's on live. So it's not like it'll be a story going on live. You know what I'm saying?
I'm confused though. Why don't you consider this sketch? Because it is sketch. He's scripted, like he's saying scripted, planned out.
I
thought it was sketch until actual sketch people told me it wasn't.
These are more like vignettes strung together.
So like, again, we're like, what is it called? Splitting hairs here. But like the idea with the sketch is that it's usually like premise, executed, misdirect. So it's like, here's the premise, here's the, great example is the Key and Peele sketch. It's like a guy goes in and he's going to talk to a doctor. The doctor's like, I'm sorry, I have to deliver some bad news. It's your mom has like 3 months to live. And the guy goes, well, your mom was so fat. That's sketch, right? It's just like this character doesn't realize that he's giving a medical diagnosis. He's actually doing, he thinks it's a yo mama diss thing. And then there's some kind of misdirect.
So what about like the Chappelle and the R. Kelly P stuff?
Oh, that's a big sketch.
Like that's just
super sketch.
Parody song.
Well, the argument I would make is that the things from Chappelle's show that were the biggest were character work, not sketches. Like,
ooh,
yeah, like people remember I'm Rich Bitch. They don't remember I don't even remember the storyline of that. This is what humans connect to, right? We love impressions, we love character work. If you even think about SNL, what are the things you really remember? Do you remember the arc of the sketch?
Eddie Murphy, Buckwheat.
You just remember the character and them living in that character.
Man,
and that's what tends to work. Now, if you do sketch, it's because you love sketch and you want to write this tiny little story arc that kind of buttons up at the end, but you're doing it for yourself, and this type of content couldn't exist on TV back in the day because you couldn't pitch an executive. No, I'm going to do a bunch of little vignettes of character work and it's going to take 30 minutes. They'd be like, well, what story are you telling, or what is the ride we're going on? But for the internet, this is perfect because this is actually the parts of the sketch that resonate the most with us.
Druski is one of the greatest success stories the internet has ever produced.
Yeah, facts.
Straight up.
Facts.
He's one of the greatest stories the internet has ever produced. And the reason I really salute Druski is because he clearly invests in himself. Because he don't have to do this shit to this level for vignettes.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He could be like, other people who just do the bare minimum. Like he literally does full-fledged productions for these sketches, and it pays off. Like it may not even pay off, monetization-wise on social media, but man, think about all the endorsements and everything that he gets.
I think what it is like it keeps the base engaged. You can never say, oh, he went Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can never say, oh, he left us.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is him delivering content to his people online.
Yeah.
When he really doesn't have to.
And
I
taking
think,
risks.
Say again?
This was a risk.
Like this could stop him from getting a T-Mobile ad. This could stop him from getting a movie. This could stop him from getting a TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Because conservatives got phones too.
Yep.
And T-Mobile's gonna go, well, shit, am I gonna deal with this lobby saying we're not gonna buy your phones, we're gonna cancel your service? It's just a potential headache. But people like that. People like when they see artists that have something to lose continue to make their art.
I'll say this. I haven't seen a conservative woman actually be mad at the sketch. I've seen conservative women be mad about what people are telling them the sketch is about. If they say, hey, this sketch is about Erika Kirk, I see people reacting to that. But when you actually watch the sketch, if you're a conservative woman, whatever the fuck that means, if you're a conservative woman and you watch the sketch, are you really upset about this?
Some.
When you actually see how these conservative women act?
The question is, like, if people get upset at comedy, like, they're allowed to get upset at comedy. That's the other thing. You can't tell people not to get upset about shit. If they want to get upset about it, they can. It's America. You're free to react however you want. But it doesn't mean that he shouldn't be allowed to make comedy.
I agree.
So, like, but we also can't tell people to not be upset at things.
Yep.
Like, there's a million things you've said and I've said that just upset people.
Oh!
You're right. We never said nothing.
Oh!
You're right. We never said nothing.
This is the most wholesome podcast on the internet for the last 13 years.
You're right.
We don't say anything to upset any fucking body. Are you
just
serious?
upset people with that gaslighting you just did right now.
What gaslighting did I just do?